Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Welcome back to another episode of Skylines Sunset Harbor DLC, and we are here in the growing city of Portsmith Abby. I believe this is our 11th episode on the docket, and as you can tell, as we're looking through the cinematic preview of the city, or cinematic view of the city, as you can tell, we are growing at a pretty good rate. Everything is filling in really nicely. As you can tell, the city center is doing really well. And I did, this is what I did in the last episode. I created the ore industry and / a ore quarry. And I would like to give a shout out to Master Vo. He is the one that told me about props and tree anarchy. I do have it on, but if you press Shift P, you can turn it on and off, and what you can do is you can actually place rocks a lot closer to each other and on top of each other. So that is actually what I did for a little bit before I started this episode. So it looks a lot more filled in. So Master Vo, I will put your name on the... I'll give you a shout out in this video and you'll see your name pop up. So guys, check him out. He also does City Skylines. He does some really cool... very cool cities with very high populations. So check him out. He is awesome. So the prop and tree anarchy, look at this. It just looks a lot better filled in and it looks really cool. For today, I actually want to create trains. So I want to build trains. So how to build trains in City Skylines. We're going to focus on two types of trains, the passenger lines and the cargo lines. So let's get that started right away. So, and that is a weird looking plane that has no detail. Wow, sorry, that looked really weird. So let's get it started right now. So the very first thing I want to do is we want to plan out. So what are we going to do? I want to build the main, let's grab a main train station right now. I want to build the main train station. Can we fit it over there? Okay, perfect. I want to place it right there. Now, the other train stops, where could we potentially put these train stops? Or train stations, rather. So, I do have a couple ideas in mind. I would really like to put one right along here, but I'm not sure if that is actually doable. Okay, I guess that is very possible. Okay, so I just can't okay, so I can actually place one right there. And we'll have it hug the coastline, which it'll look really cool. And I do want it. I know this is a neighborhood, but I do want to have one kind of in this area. I want to actually have a couple in this area. So let's place one over here. Let's place one along here. Actually, let's place one near let's place one near here. So this is near our park. That still magically has water issues, which I don't know how that's possible. So we're going to have one line that basically goes along here, over here, and then it'll go down to our hub. Now, this middle spot, we really do need to fill in eventually, but we'll get to that later on. So the next placement for this train line, I want to place it over here. I think over here would be a really good idea. Now, I really kind of do want to expand out. So hold on, let me cheat for 2 seconds. I do want to expand this area before I actually legitimately build the train area. So let's just slowly. No, that's a main street though. Okay, let's expand this main street a little bit more. So we have a tram line. So basically I want to get a tram line out to here, tram there. There we go. There we go. Okay, so I want to place the train station literally right here. Perfect. So at least it's kind of at the end of the line. So I don't know if that makes sense, but it's at the end of the peninsula and we can fill in the rest of it, and things won't get in the way. And I can also add tram lines, so that's even cool. That's even better. Okay, so we have a couple lines. So this line would go directly from here to there. We have our lines over here that will go from all the way up here to our hub. Now, what is another? Oh, we need one over here. If we could. Okay, this could work out really well if we could fit a train station here. Oh, that works perfect. And then we can hug, kind of like hug the coastline. Then we can go right back. Oh my gosh, this is actually going to work way better than I thought. Okay, so now that we have that, let's start connecting our train lines. And all right, so this one is going to be interesting. Let's actually start from here, and we will go. Okay, I do want to turn that. So let's go straight a little bit, and then let's turn on our curve track. And then we will oh my god. So we will actually, this actually worked out completely by accident. I want to put this train line right down the middle. Now, we do need to get it over here, and I want to put it at the very end of this train line. So we do need to go, I'm going to put it underground, so shift down. There we go. So I know this is kind of cheating, but I don't want this whole thing, I don't want all the train lines in the way. So let's go back up. We want to go, definitely we want to go up. So let's go get back to the straight path, and we're going to go up. Invalid. What is invalid about? Oh, there it goes. Now we don't want to, oh, that's actually too much. In case you guys didn't know that I do not want that up. So let's just, oh, so I see what it is. So I need to hit page down. Sorry about that. So what we're going to do is not connect the outer train lines to our hub, not just yet, but we will do that eventually. So I definitely need to curve this. There we go. Oh, that looks like an ugly curve, guys. Oh boy, that was not pretty. Let's try that again. All right, I kind of like that. It is a slight curve, but I really don't hate that. I don't think it's that bad. So, what is wrong with our train? Oh, that's the highway line that was sorry. So the train line over there works. Now the next thing we want to do is, this is going to be a little bit more tricky, but we want to get this train line. I'm going to go hit the straight train line, and let's see how oh boy, we need a page up. No, I don't want it to be a bridge. All right, sorry. This was a little bit more complicated. All right, there you go. Then we're gonna just follow this coastline. Kind of reminds me, I've never, oh, I forgot there's a train station there, but this kind of reminds me of California. I don't know if that is, in the United States, we obviously have California that's along the coast, and I do know for certain, 100% certain, that there is a train that runs right along the coast. So this is kind of what that reminds me of. In the comment section below, you can harass me about it, but let me know what you think, and let me go back to transportation, and let me know what you guys think if I'm crazy. But, you know, California actually has, there you go, it actually has a train line that runs literally along the coast. All right, let me get, there you go. I don't know if you guys saw that, but I moved slightly away from our residential, so I didn't destroy all of it. That's not a good turn, City Skylines. There you go. That's a much better turn. That is a much better turn. I don't know if I like that. Let's see if we can go straight. I know straight might look a little weird, but let's just see what it looks like. Let's hit the straight path. No, that should work. That's okay. That's only a slight angle. I'm okay with that. I'm actually okay with that. It's not like it's a very sharp angle that I'm asking City Skylines to do. So let's see. How are we going to do this? All right, so let's let's do the same thing that we did coming in. Now, I think we have to go underground. I really don't want to place a bridge across because that might complicate things too much. So let's go down and under. I know exactly where I'm going to bring it up. Bring it up right here. Oh, no. Oh, there's a park in the way. Can we go straight? Hold on. Let's relax. Sports monkey, relax. Okay, so the problem is the way... Okay, so the way I built this... Alright, let's go like that. So the problem is it's going slightly diagonal. See how the road is? Okay, so let's use... There we go. And that is called using the move it tool. And stop. See, Skylines, stop. Okay, the problem is now that highway is in the way. I guess that didn't really solve anything. So let's actually keep it underground. I honestly thought it would look really cool if it was underground. I'm going to be honest with you. Or above ground. But I really can't do that because the highway, we can't get over the highway. And it would just create a whole bunch of drama. Now, I understand that this does look a little messy. But you know what? We hide all of our sins from from using the underground tunnels, and they really can't see it. So we have 2 solid connections so far. I do like that. Now we do need to go over here. I believe that is our last station, or is there one more? Nope, there's one more. All right, let's add the train. There you go. Keep hugging that coast, and we will. This will look really, really good. I'm gonna actually probably put queue walls around this thing eventually. Wow, this is actually, I like that turn. I really like that turn. That looks really good. So far, this is actually kind of working out pretty well. And as I say that, I completely missed the connection to the station. That's pretty cool. There we go. So we have that. Now I think I can't go over because of that ramp, so I need to go under again. But watch what I'm going to do. I have an idea. Can it do this? No. Alright, again, I don't want to connect it, but I just want these train lines to run parallel to each other so it looks cool. I will move these, I will use the move it tool and move it closer. I know, guys. I know. I will move it closer. No, do not connect. Do not connect to those lines. I'm just trying to see. Okay. Now, I do need to eventually change this road. I'm going to do that actually right now before I do anything else with our train tracks, because this is just going to get in the way. So let's grab that large road, go all the way across, and then, oh my god, and then go down. Okay, so that works out really well. Now let's get back to our train tracks. There we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to adjust this with the move it tool. So give me 1 second, guys. We will make the proper adjustments. So watch. Okay, guys, and we're back. So I have 3 solid connections. Let's add the train line. So what you want to do is go to the very right and add train line. So what you need to do is click on the train station. Then click on where it's going to end up in the train station. So right there. And then you need to complete the line. It's kind of like the bus lines. Just you need to complete the loop, if that makes sense. So we have that. Now let's go back to our... Let's go back to the longest one we have. So this is our longest train line, and it's just going do. Goes all the way along here, and then goes to the very right. Now, what I am going to do, though, is I'm going to make sure that I add the train lines on the way back. So there's 2 stops, so you don't have to wait to the very end, you know, till the train comes back here completely. That would make it very, very, very long. So we have that. Now we just have one more train line that we need to work with, since we only created 3 for the time being, which is completely fine. There you go. Add that, and then have it go back. So we're going to go back right along here. Beautiful. Now what I also want to do for this little area, as you can tell, we have tram lines. So what I want to do is, where is my one-way tram road? No, 2-way. No, I said one-way. One-way, City Skylines. One-way tram. What I want to do is come up this way for about this length, then come around and come this way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a little area where, let me see if I could do this. Let me see if I could do it right now in front of you guys. So here is the tram, and I want to create a tram. Okay. Oh, this is going to work out nicely. Watch this. So this little line this little tram line, there you go. So this tram line that wasn't really being utilized too much. We just added a couple more stops. So basically, this tram line goes from the city center, which is over here, and then it goes. It used to just go in a circle over here, like in this area. Now it's gonna go all the way over to our little hub area, which works out pretty darn well. So that's pretty cool. So now what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to leave this for today. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to detail it, and then I'll show you guys the end results in a little bit. So thank you guys for watching. I truly do appreciate it. Have a great rest of your day, and hopefully you like the end result. I think it'll work out pretty nicely. So again, thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day. And we're back, guys. So I did just create kind of a little park, and as you can tell, there's actually a bus stop over here, and then the tram stop, and then we did add a couple parking garages. Now what is really cool is you can tell people are getting off the tram and they are going right to the train station. So I expect the same thing with the bus line that's right in this area. So that worked out really, really cool. And then, like I said, I did add a couple. Let's get off that. I did add a couple parking garages, which is really cool. And for, I really don't use parking garages because guess what? I was playing on an Xbox. So see how perfect that is? Look at the bus is dropping off people to go to the train station. It's working out to perfection. What I also did while you guys were gone, if you noticed, I did add a couple cargo train stations. So one that is connected to this train line over here, which is actually not the same main line. So this is kind of a good side. This is kind of a good spot to put it because we won't clog up too much of the main train line. And where's the other one? And then I did add a cargo hub over here. Wow, it is jamming. It is, wow. There's a lot going on over here. So I might actually need to, wow, did you just see that? Okay, City Skylines. But, so I might actually need to make that a circuit so we don't have trains get jammed up like that. But for the most part, I did add those cargo transportation hubs, or just the cargo transport, or the cargo train terminal. That is what I added. So that should work out pretty well. I am going through a small death wave, but that's literally about it. And if you guys have any questions, please let me know. But I am done for today, and I'm glad that we actually got a lot done, I feel like. So thank you guys for watching. I truly do appreciate it. Have a great rest of your day.